Hi everyone, today's video is about time blindness, as I've been suffering a lot from this recently, so I've put a few things in place that have really helped me to deal with issues I'm having with time blindness, which is part of my dyslexia, and I thought that they might help you. So, what is time blindness? According to Google, it is always running late, overestimating or underestimating how long a task will take, not forgetting to factor in prep time or travel time, late on paying bills or returning things, feeling like you're always behind and can't get ahead. I get that a lot. Not completing things on time, scheduling issues, and bad timekeeping. For me, how it affects me, there's a few instances I can tell you about that have happened over the last week. So I had a parent-teacher interview booked. I had put a reminder in my diary on my phone to, just on the normal calendar at the top there, and it'd come up. I'd set it for half an hour before the time of the interview, so that gave me 15 minutes to get my act together, finish what I was doing, and then get in the car and leave. Timer went off and I silenced it. I was in the middle of doing something, and I then didn't remember about the parent-teacher interview until 2 hours after I was supposed to have been there. So obviously it's not a good look as a parent to not turn up to your parent-teacher interview. So I realised that I really needed to do something about this because it wasn't the only thing. So the other things that I tend to do is I will double book myself. And I know that I've got those two things happening. So I'll say to my friend, yeah, I'll meet you at 3:30 on Wednesday. Then someone else will say to me, are you free at 3:30 on Wednesday? I'll be like, yeah, I'm free at 3:30 on Wednesday, knowing that I'm meeting my friend on Wednesday at 3:30. And it's not till about 3:15 on Wednesday that I suddenly realise I can't do both. So there's a few things that I've done to help myself in this area. So first of all, I invested in an Apple Watch, and that means that I have got Siri with me all the time, no matter where I am. So when my brain suddenly thinks about something that I need to do, I can ask Siri to set a reminder on my phone. So I can say, Siri, set a reminder for 10 o'clock tomorrow to call the doctor. Okay. So she says, yeah, I've added it. And then what happens is actually it comes up in here in the reminders. So this is actually this little icon here that's got the 5 on it. So what it's got in here is actually shopping, reminders, and to-do lists. Okay, so that reminder will be in that reminder list. I tend to use this also for my working memory with my shopping. So if I'm in the fridge and I suddenly realise we've got, butter's really low, it's running out, I'll go, Siri, can you add butter to my shopping list? Okay, I've added butter to the shopping list. So she'll say, yep, I've added butter to the shopping list. And we go into the shopping list on there and there's butter. So then when I go into the supermarket, I can open that. So the other thing that I have installed is I've actually installed Google Calendars, which is up here. So Google Calendars is available to me on my watch, on my phone, and on my iPad, and on my laptop. So wherever I am, I can add a reminder in there. It also has a function so that you can add more than one reminder. So I tend to put a reminder the day before, half an hour before, or if it's travel, I've got to travel, then it will be half an hour plus the travel time. And then 15 minutes before when I've got to actually leave to get there. So that's been really useful because it's across all of my devices. I can put it in wherever I am. I don't need to remember to go and put it in when I've got my phone or I'm near my computer. So it can be anywhere, which is brilliant. Now, the other thing I've done is a friend of mine suggested that I get one of those schedule whiteboard things. And that's been really useful. So I'll go and show you that just now. Okay, so here's my scheduled whiteboard. So this is one of, just one of those cheap ones from Kmart. And it's got the months over here, which you put the dates on. Then it's got the week, and then you've got your to-do list up here. So I set myself a reminder on Sunday to move my stuff from the month into the week for the week. And then I just add my to-do list as I go in the morning. I've got this in my hallway just because it means that I need to walk past it several times a day, which really, really helps. And it has actually made me feel a lot calmer because I can see everything. It's that visual, being able to actually see it, that seems to have helped as well. So that's been really a good point from my friend to add that into my my toolkit for my working memory and my time blindness. So hopefully those things have helped you. You might be able to take something away from that. Do like and follow to get daily tips from us.